Oh, earlier today, 16 posted some Dom Trooper pics in the diorama. I like the pink coloring. The pink and purple is always one of my favorite palettes. It's so pretty.
Why don't you marry it then?
I'll do my best. Do you think legally they'll allow me?
Maybe.
I'd like to marry this color and nobody else can talk about it ever because that's my wife.
That's my wife. My wife.
My wife. I made burgers with pineapple today. Pineapple goes good on everything, including pizza.
Yeah.
Do you feel the same, Andy? If you eat pineapple without the acidity, eat Japanese pineapple candy. Is it a hard candy or is it a chewy candy? I feel like they'd have that, is it kaicho? Kacho?
Kaicho Amade-sama?
Kaicho? Kachow?
Kachow.
There's like a chewy Japanese candy. I promise.
Kachow.
Oh, what's cooking? Is this the cake? Cake.
Whoa.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I like all the bacon. Oh my goodness. I bet bacon like soaked in pineapple juice would be a lot sweeter.
Stop
Like
talking
almost kind of
about
like,
this.
sorry,
This
like
is
a
making me
caramelized
want
candy.
more. This is making me want fruit.
We didn't have a very big meal. We didn't have a very big dinner today.
And we don't have any fruit. And at home I only have like clementines.
Aw.
I'm gonna get sad.
Don't try eat kaiju. Is it?
Kaiju.
I thought kaiju was the name of a monster.
It is.
Is it from like the
Eat a kaiju.
Pacific Rim? Is that the kaijus, or are they from somewhere
No,
else?
a kaiju is just a big version of something that's a monster. So like King Kong is a kaiju.
Godzilla.
Godzilla
Kaiju?
is a kaiju.
Big lizard. Kaiju.
An
Kaiju
elephant,
will eat you first.
An elephant, not a kaiju, because it's just a big animal.
Oh, so it's got to be like a big menacing animal.
It just has to be a big monster
Hmm.
of typically something that kind of already exists. So like a lizard or an ape.
Okay. Granddaughter is
got-
big kaiju fan. What other kaijus are there, Andy? We can think of Godzilla and we can think of King Kong. What about the Loch Ness Monster? Are they a kaiju? Bigfoot? Is he a kaiju?
Bigfoot is just a person, and back then when prescription didn't exist, they just saw a big hairy man
Blurry.
and was like, "Is that what?"
What?
Turns out,
Mothra. I've heard of Mothra. She
Mothra.
loves Pacific Rim.
Cute.
Oh, Pacific Rim was good. I liked it. But was it Pacific Rim that just had an anime come out recently? I think it was on Netflix.
really?
I don't know if it was Pacific Rim. I think it was. It was an animated one. Like a cartoon one. It wasn't real people.
Hmm.
Yeah. Surprisingly decent. Not bad. Did enjoy. King Ghidorah.
Damn.
Mothra Gamera.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot. Pineapple on pizza has to be accompanied with a savory meat. So Ko's making rules for pineapple on pizza.
Oh.
What counts as a savory meat? Is bacon a savory meat?
I would say any meat is savory. That's just my opinion.
I could do like a female bacon with pineapple on pizza. It would taste pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I think bacon and pineapple is just a winning combination.
Yeah.
And if I can have that for dessert on a cake,
Or like ham and pineapple.
ham and pineapple is good.
Iconic duo.
I just have an enlarged photo of a bacon pineapple cake on my other monitor and I keep looking at it. Is there more pineapple in the cake or is it just the decoration on the top? I feel like you'd probably get one pineapple per slice, which would be perfect. Oh, it's this one. Nashville hot chicken and waffles with homemade pickles, cheddar scallion waffles, smoked, oh god, poblano ranch, and buffalo ice cream. What?
Bahuro?
Oh, you don't want to look at these. You're going to want to eat.
Don't.
Save your stomach.
I don't want to see it.
Because not only does the food look amazing, but the way that the photography's taken, like, it makes you salivate. The photos are just so well taken. Oh my god.
It's like watching the Food Network when you're hungry. Ugh.
It looks so tasty. Bruh. I regret having chicken pot pie for dinner. That came out of my freezer. Ah! Oh goodness, I lost. Mothra is cute. Alright, I'll take your word for it, Cole. I'm gonna look it up. But if I have nightmares tonight, I will hold you accountable.
Moths are adorable.
Mothra. I will come find you.
It's just a big moth.
Oh, it's kissing Godzilla in this one.
Give a big old kiss.
Really big eyes. The coloring is really nice. Oh, this one looks funny.
Oh, you're cute. Have you ever seen? Oh, look up Mothman statue.
Mothman sounds a lot more menacing. Mothman statue. Images.
You're gonna find one of its butt.
Why do I want to find one of its
because
okay,
you're gonna want to see this.
Is it because he's got
enhance?
He's got a bare bum.
Cake.
He's got a bare bum.
He's caked up.
I can't zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in.
He's clenching. Yeah, you're welcome. Just felt like I should share.
Don't know if I'd call it a kaiju, but thank you for showing me.
Oh yeah,
Mothman butt.
It's unrelated.
Oh god.
Definitely not a kaiju, but I just, yeah. Anyway.
Hot sauce ice cream. The thing I love and the thing that will kill me all in one ingredient. What camera you got? A very old hand-me-down from Peanut.
This one?
So this one is a Logitech Brio. This one we just bought like a month ago. This one is a camera that Peanut already had.
Peanut.
That's not meant for recording video. Hear me out. We didn't have hundreds of dollars to spend on a new camera. So we used an HDMI cord and a USB HDMI converter to plug it into the computer. And then we put in a battery pack that charges into the wall at the same time. Not ideal. Not what people would recommend using.
It's not,
But I think any camera you have is usable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, but what is this to answer the question?
You can make it work. Like, this is not a video camera, it's a photography camera that I've had for years. We broke his shit.
We also know people that just record off of their phone.
Yeah. You can use whatever you want, but this is a Nikon D56. It has video options, and it's not a bad camera.
But when we record video, it only holds like 10 minutes of video before it is like, ma'am, I'm full. I cannot take any more video.
Because it is not meant to be a video camera. But it's good.
I think a lot of people use photograph cameras. Mm-hmm. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, and Co would like a really good camera for pictures and streaming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think eventually we'll upgrade, but it does what we need it to do. It certainly does the job.
Yeah.
The quality is good enough that people can see what's going on. Rarely do we use it for photos, though. I think your phone camera takes nicer photos than this does. How old do you think this is? Disclaimer, we don't know how to use it properly, so it might take really nice photos and we just haven't unlocked the superness of the camera.
I know how. I don't bother.
Your phone's also new as of last year, right? Like the last couple years?
No.
It takes really nice photos.
This phone?
Yeah.
I've had it. Oh god.
Damn. Well, I mean, mine's old as hell. Look at this chonky. Look at this bad boy.
Yeah, yours is older than mine, but oh, look at the thumbprints.
Yeah. Beep beep beep. And I got a little.
Kira kira.
Kira kira. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Andy.
Andy just likes hearing the.
The cringe.
There he goes. Can't be stopped. Here he comes. There he goes. Here comes the boy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andy.
Kira kira. Oh. Kira kira.
My stink webcam sucks at focusing. This webcam sucks at focusing. Like, if I were to try to show you something, it doesn't really want to take it.
Yeah.
Even though it's like a Brio, it doesn't autofocus super well. Like, it took it for a second there and it stopped. So we use this one just for a face cam. It also is a wide angle webcam, so it helps put both of us in the screen. This one we've put on autofocus before, but because there's usually so much going on, like she'll touch the paints way over here and it likes focusing in on the paints.
And then I'll go back here and
so it doesn't usually refocus back to what she's doing up here.
Yeah, so we just autofocus it now. It's easy.
Yeah, if you see us reach up, it's because we're adjusting the focus on the camera itself. So, I think eventually, but there's other equipment we want to get before we upgrade our camera, like an airbrush for Peanut would be great. She's hand brush painting everything, even the larger pieces up here, which would probably be easier painted if they were airbrushed. But it's also winter in Canada, so the chances of us going outside when it's really cold to airbrush, slim to none.
Yeah.
So that's a purchase that can wait a couple of months for sure. I'm
excited to try airbrushing when we do. I'm very excited.
I don't think there's anything else that we'd purchase before that. I already got an upgrade, so I've got a balancer now, I've got sanding sponges, I've got a new pair of nippers. The only thing that I would upgrade is, instead of sanding sponges, I'd try one of those glass razor files. I've heard good things about those. And maybe get a couple more blades for scribing, because I'd like to start scribing. I'd